Okay, a Deal Hub might be my favorite feature in the platform. Essentially, what we've done here is we have brought in a strategic sales process when the sales leader and the team need to dive deeper and really get strategic in order to win a deal. You can see here I have a Deal Hub tile created, so there's a strategic deal created in here. If I look at my deal pursuits here, you can see the Blink agency has a Deal Hub associated with it. These others do not as of yet. So in Deal Hub, we can click here to create a new deal from scratch and then assign it to the deal that we're chasing. But we've got one created here, so let's have a look at what actually lives inside a Deal Hub strategic pursuit. First of all, you can see the opportunity obviously has a name and the deal value associated with it. Then we create our pain points here. So you can see I have added a number of pain points that I know the customer is experiencing. I've added operational changes in here that they're wanting to achieve. The business risks that they have reviewed with us. Strategic initiatives they're trying to accomplish. And a desired business outcome. Next are the buying influences. You can see we've got an economic buyer here, a user, a technical, a coach. Any of these buyer influences, you can click and open, and you can add the names, what their primary pain point is, their desired outcome, key priorities, the level of influence, and save it. The same holds true for all the other type of buying influences. You can also add red flags here, things that are potential risks or weaknesses in your sales pursuit. You can add strengths here, things that are in your favor currently. Look at that, it even autocorrects spelling for you. You can also create a competitive landscape here, adding the companies you're competing with, and their websites, and the tool will start to analyze how you can beat these companies. You click create recommendations, and here's the output. Check out all this great information. Now through AI, understanding what's going on with this client, creating a strategic approach rooted in your sales methodology, as well as what's in our knowledge base and what the AI is learning every time we do this on every deal. We now have information on stakeholder strategy. You know, who needs to be given the attention? Who do we have to align with? Who could block the deal? Executive engagement plan. We look at the proof points that are being recommended here. Things like case studies and ROI evaluation that should be provided, a technical validation that needs to be provided, customer references, security compliance and documentation telling us what we should do. There's also an ROI narrative that's been suggested here, a way to approach them and talk about the financial impact the product will have, operational improvements, risk reduction, productivity gains, strategic business outcomes. It's giving us some advice as well on objection handling. We're going to see things like pricing concerns, competitive objections, technical concerns, timing, resource objections, change management risk. There's even information here on potential customer outcomes that could be achieved. So expected business improvements, revenue impact, cost savings, efficiency gains, strategic value that can be delivered, and the long-term partnership potential. All of this information has been generated in Deal Hub when you really need to dig down deeper and get strategic on a deal. You can export this to CRM. You can even go back in and edit it and save it. So Deal Hub is an amazing way to centralize a workplace strategy and really dive into winning complex deals.